Welcome back to CharacterSelect. Dave and Scow in third, starting our very first trip on the road with monsters, also known as Monster Road Trip. So, fun fact, at the end of the last episode, which you all saw 2 days ago, of Monster Camp, I said, hey, you know what would be fun? Let's play the demo for this game.
Then the game came out. So we're
literally recording this the day before you see it. So, we've all done one playthrough because there is a tutorial. We'll explain things as we go. But there's multiple ways to do this, but we're going to do the typical part. And then we're going to do normal?
Yeah, normal seems fine.
Yeah, okay. The road, that mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journey of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the prank Masterz, after all. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? I am going to be... Juan the Magical Latino Cat.
I see you've taken the opportunity to buy the DLC.
Yes, and I've got to go with Juan because that is definitely a Juan face.
Dave?
What?
You didn't change your name.
It's what? Did you see those abs? Those abs are Juan, alright? You can call yourselves whatever you want, but Juan cannot be changed. Gooch. Nice.
Let's do this.
Tongue
fairy. Nice. Why is it always in all caps?
Why not? It's much funnier in all caps because then it shouts out in the middle of a sentence.
Her parents really hated her.
Alright, what do we want for our trip vibes, Scow?
I tried Desert Vapes. Desert Vapes? Different thing. Desert Vibes already.
With surf rock.
Let's go with lo-fi beats.
I'm okay with lo-fi beats. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes.
God, Juan, what the fuck?
Scow, this is you. Clicking.
Of course.
Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start. So here's how this game plays out. You've got 6 stats.
Talking over Juan.
Sorry, you've got 6 stats. If any of these stats run out, bad road trip. If any of these stats get to 25, you make it to a destination.
Is it even 25 when it's a 3-player game?
I don't know.
Yes, it is. Yes, it's 25.
Okay, so we could go to either the lake or the regular motel.
Look at all the mystery on the motel.
Yeah,
look at that.
Look, I swallowed a mosquito.
Remember to press your gag reflex, Scott.
Right, I'm Scott, aren't I? Shit. Okay. After a long, exhausting day of sitting in a car, you're ready to turn in for the night. Time to choose which
got here.
Time to choose which mundane activity to do before going to sleep. Surely Polly and Scott will find a way to make it weird.
I'm gonna make it so weird.
So
you leave that last one there to me. I've done this before.
So if you see an up or down, it means you lose a resource to gain a resource. If you see 3 up arrows, you can give more resources to get more resources.
The game basically, you have 60 points, and you just rearrange them
without going below 50 points, essentially.
I don't think you can lose or gain.
Yeah, you get it's +2 -1.
I'm gonna order some pizza.
Really?
Yep, and then it also changes based on who you hang out with.
No way you're going to go to bed. You're going to bed in an empty stomach. You decide to order some pizza. Trouble is, none of you know any of the local restaurants around here. The best way to get pizza is to call and order it. We should call a random number and see if there's pizza.
Scott, The odds of calling a random phone number and actually getting a pizza restaurant are super low.
Great plan.
So let's dial a bunch of random numbers to increase our chances.
Beep, boop, beep. Hello, is this a pizza place? Okay, that sounds close enough. We'd like 1 large sausage and pepperoni with stuffed crust. Thanks.
Oh, you actually got a pizza place on the first try? What do you think the chances are of getting another pizza place on your second try?
I think we have good odds. Like 5 out of 3 at least.
Let's find out. Hi, is this a pizza restaurant? You specialize in pizza to die for, huh? Perfect, we'll take one.
Bye.
Yeah, sure, I can destroy this phone after you hang up. Bye!
Polly does so. Good thing it was just the motel landline. 30 minutes later, there's not 1 but 2 knocks at the door. I'm here to deliver 1 hot, steaming sausage to Scott Howell, says the naked guy with a pizza box on his crotch. Let's make that crust extra stuffed, big boy. I've got the pizza here for Pollygeist. I've got the pizza here for Pollygeist, says the shady guy in a trench coat. Nice pseudonym, by the way. Let's make this quick. Oh boy, what a fun problem. We have 2 pizzas, but can only afford 1.
Juan, you're good at making decisions and shit. Which pizza should we take?
The stripper's extra large sausage. You suspect there's no pizza in that box, but at least you'll get a show. The shady guy's pizza. The air quotes seem sketchy, but you think the odds of actually getting a pizza from him might be better. I want pizza. You let the shady guy inside. He says, alright, let's get this over with. Give me the stuff, I'll give you the pizza. Huh? Why do you keep using air quotes like that?
Because pizza is probably code for something else, like drugs or illegal ferrets.
The guy undoes his trench coat and holds it up for you to see. Each pocket contains slices of pizza. Not in boxes or anything either, just loose pizza.
I want pizza.
You want it or not? Sure! Scott tries a slice. Polly does too, because she's not entirely convinced this isn't drugs yet. It's the best pizza I've ever had! Is the secret ingredient ferrets? I never knew ferrets tasted so good!
Surprisingly, there aren't any illicit substances in this. Why were you calling it pizza if it's just regular pizza?
Because it isn't pizza. It's pizza. It's pizza that's so damn delicious I can't legally call it pizza. And it isn't expensive either. The only price is me taking some pics of you eating it that I may or may not use for future blackmail material. Oh, okay. Take the pictures from my left. People say it's my good side.
Yes.
If you upload these to the dark web, remember to tag me.
There is definitely something incredibly shady about all this. You can feel it in the -2 soul you lose.
Oh, no,
hey,
even.
You've got your fill of pizza, so you gain +2 stamina.
These wheels are on
See?
fire.
2 and 2.
Eh.
I don't think it's possible.
I've definitely gone up in a resource above the values.
We were just at a motel. We're not going to a fancy
Go to another motel!
We're going to the pet contest.
Please, hold your applause.
Do you have an idea for what stat we want to focus on?
No, not yet.
Nah,
You're
not yet.
surrounded by pets of the highest pedigree, here to prove that they're the best of the domesticated animal kingdom.
Ow!
But you've got a pretty impressive good boy of your own who's ready to compete. Yay! No, Scott, wear clothes.
He's a werewolf right now.
Scott could win this thing easy peasy. It might be his first and only chance to actually outsmart his competition. The only question that remains is what category you want to enter him in. Talents, obstacle course, or looks.
So obstacle course will definitely give us +2 height, but we don't know what the cost will be. We don't know what talents will do, and looks we don't know what it'll do, but you can boost it.
Gamble!
We're going with this. You all enter Scott into the pet contest. He's very excited about it.
Awesome, bro!
This is awesome, bros! I've always wanted to compete in a pet contest. I'm 50% wolf, 50% man, and 100% psyched.
You are too. You survey the room, sussing out the competition. They're very sussy. And spot none other than Dahlia signing up to get registered.
Ooh. Oh, fuck. Hey guys, I'd like you to meet my pet Astaroth. I found him growing in my septic tank. Isn't he the cutest?
You're not sure if a huge beast that could eat you whole can be described as cute. But you're not going to upset Astaroth by disagreeing.
Astaroth, get fancy!
Astaroth surely makes a face. Is it fancy or a thing of nightmares? You're not the one to judge that. The judges are.
Great job, buddy! You'll be the belle of the ball for sure! Have a treat!
Dahlia feeds Astaroth something you convince yourself isn't a severed finger.
Good luck, you guys! Hope we can still be friends after I kick your asses at having the cutest animal! Oh, dang, you guys sure I can win this? I know I'm a handsome boy, but the competition here is surely cute.
You're so precious!
I see your point, buddy. I mean, just look at that lady's tortoise. The eyebrows on that thing. That turtle surely fucks. Why is everyone saying, like, surely? Everything is surely something in this one.
Shirley Fox.
Naughty.
Shirley Fox.
Look at that fluffy orange kitty. Its face is grumpy, but also somehow aloof and mysterious. That cat's got some really big dick energy. Your friends are not wrong, but how far are you willing to go in order to make Scott look more handsome for the next few minutes?
So...
Scott needs no glow up, he's beautiful already. Everyone loves Scott for being a good boy, but being a bit of a bad boy is sexy too. Give him an earring to make him 5% hotter. Or this forbidden transmutation circle can turn Scott into the hottest creature on Earth, a bartender.
So, just so everybody out there is aware, the one on the left, you lose 1 resource, you gain 1 resource. The one in the middle, you lose 2, you gain 2. And the one on the right, you lose 3, gain 3. But there's some randomness to it. You might lose 2 and gain 3, you might lose 3 and gain 2. It's gambling, essentially. So.
Gamble hard. I never regretted gambling ever in my tutorial run, and every time I did it, Polly and Scott fucking loved it.
It's true, actually.
They fucking love it every time you go hard.
We're not going to have much soul.
Yeah.
I'll try and take us to some soul, I guess.
Using forbidden magic sounds like a -2 soul move. But fuck it, I'll do whatever it takes to win this thing.
So we lost 3 there.
Yeah.
So
With -1 magic, you draw the transmutation circle, inscribing it with many arcane symbols that, when translated, are basically just an employment contract.
okay.
Scott is enveloped in smoke that smells like expensive liquor and upscale lounge booth leather when he emerges.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Pet Contest judges. Welcome to my bar. What can I get for you today? That is a nice outfit.
What a fucking dude!
Cleans up well.
Oh
my.
Look at how
Okay.
well groomed this pet is!
The judges say, fanning themselves.
He's even trained to speak on command!
Please, let me make you a yummy drink. It may take some time to prepare because I'm going to do lots of unnecessary shaking tricks to make myself look cool. You see, I'm also something called a mixologist. That means I take more time to make cocktails and they're also more expensive.
Wow, this pet is so cultured! Can you make me a cosmopolitan bartender?
Sure. While I take an excessive amount of time making your drink, would you like to unload your sorrows onto me?
How wonderful! He's handsome, trained, and a great listener!
Muscles! Watch me pour these 2 drinks into 1 drink. Now I'll do some sexy poses and flex my biceps while I shake it up. Shaky, shaky. That's still the judges.
Oh my, he's so casual, and at the same time so passionate.
Nice.
Wow, look at him go. I should get Scott to market my toilet wine.
Damn it! Astaroth's fancy top hat can't top that! I knew I shouldn't have gotten a rat that could cook classy French cuisine.
The judges give Scott the win, and some of them even give him their phone numbers. You gain +2 money and +1 hype.
That was actually pretty good.
Aw, we didn't get a love up from Scott and Polly that time.
Oh.
Okay, Animal Sanctuary,
There's some soul.
or a con?
Ooh, Trixie Hobbits, which one? And that's why Cars 3
Sanctuary.
is the best one in the trilogy.
I never saw it that way.
Welcome to the Animal Sanctuary. It even has a petting zoo. There are dogs, cats, goats, bunnies, alpacas, ducklings. It warms your heart to see so many animals being loved and cared for. Surrounded by all this wholesomeness and fur, what do you want to do?
Pet the animals.
Pet the animals. Volunteer with the rescued animals. Or cat cafe.
I would love to do cat cafe in real life. Not gonna lie.
I've been. They're dumb. I don't like them.
It's fine.
I'm gonna get some salt. Let's keep this fucking road trip going. You're checking the place out, boop and snoots with all sorts of cute critters, when you run into a familiar face.
Go for it.
Oh, hey, are you guys volunteering at the sanctuary too?
Hello! Hi, Faith! We'd love to! Do you have animals who could use some volunteering / friendship?
Sure. Why don't you spend time with Old Major? He's getting up there in years and could use the exercise.
Woof, woof, woohoo! I love you, Old Major! Let's play fetch! Last one to the dog park has to throw the frisbee.
Polly, you can brush Annie the alpaca if you want. She's a very sweet girl.
Mama like it.
I'd rather brush your alpaca if you know what I mean.
Damn.
No idea what you mean, honestly, but I'm gonna guess it's a sex thing. It's usually a sex thing with you. You betcha. Well, I'm kind of working right now, but maybe we can brush alpacas when I go on break?
Damn.
Fuck yeah, boo. Text me when you're free.
She's down with that wussy.
And you, Tongue Fairy. What if you hang out with Colonel Grumpo?
Oh, that doesn't sound fun at all.
Ugh.
The Faith takes you to the ugliest, grumpiest cat you've ever seen. If cats had phalanges, this one would definitely be giving you the finger.
Colonel Grumpo is rescued from a really bad situation. He has trouble trusting monsters. But I promise, there's a sweet boy under all that radiating hate. Have fun!
Great. Scott gets to play fetch and Polly's having car sex while you're stuck with the world's meanest cat. Oh well, maybe it'll all be okay. Wait, did he just steal your wallet? How? You didn't even see him move! You better get on this cat's good side before he does something worse. This cat obviously lost faith in people due to monsterkind's inevitable descent into idiocy. Show him there's still some hope by showing off your extensive classic literature knowledge.
Okay.
Spend some mind. Who needs mind, eh? Show him I'm the real deal by giving what all cats want. The chance to drive a Ferrari.
That's money.
Hell yeah.
In the time it takes you to convince a rental company to give you a Ferrari despite your horrible driving record, your friends have returned.
Hey, have you guys seen the car out front with the grumpy cat in the driver's seat? It's so cool they're letting underprivileged animals work for Uber now.
Wait, is Colonel Grumpo in that Ferrari? Tongue Fairy, are you letting a cat drive? That's so dangerous.
Fuck yeah, I am.
I'm not pressed. I'm dead anyway, so who cares? Let's go for a ride with Colonel Grumpo. But
let's do it!
I have no sense of danger and a cat chauffeur sounds cool, so I see no problem with this. Grumpy Kitty, take us away!
You all hop in the car with Colonel Grumpo and let him drive you into the sunset.
So is this a regular thing with you, Tongue Fairy? Every time you want to cheer a cat up, you let it drive a Ferrari?
Even my cat, I was about to say pretty much. You know what, Becky knows me. She knows what's up. Pretty much.
Nice.
Cool.
I love sticking my tongue out the window. You're the best reckless driver ever, Colonel Grumpo.
Well, at least everyone's wearing their seatbelts. That makes me feel marginally better about this extremely unsafe situation.
You give Faith a few extra white hairs, but your joyride is a success. You even see a small smile on Colonel Grumpo's face as he snoozes on the steering wheel. You lose -2 money for the car rental, but gain +2 souls spending time with Grumpo.
You ever seen a
Nice.
cat drive?
You ever seen a cat drive?
Yes, not
The
not enough.
Dynast. Do you have a reservation? Abandoned village. Well, at least it won't be hard to find the parking spot. So that gets us -1 soul, but more...
I mean,
Mine?
it could
Mine?
give you negative soul.
Yeah.
It could.
And this just gives us positive soul, and question mark.
And who knows what the first option is.
Off to the Dynast! Polly, can I stick my head out of the car?
Scott, this is a convertible. Your head is always out of the car.
Whoa! He's so precious. The Dynast is a classy locale made for the road tripper with discerning taste.
Come on.
Sadly, it looks like Looks like everyone and their mother is a road tripper with discerning taste. This place is packed. The only way you're going to get seated anytime soon is if you sit with someone else. It's a great opportunity to smash conventional manners and make new friends. Who do you sit with? The couple who looks like they need couples therapy from you, maybe? The table who clearly doesn't want to be bothered. The poor soul waiting for their blind date. Oh. Oof. Ooh. I gotta go for the poor soul waiting for their blind date. I feel bad for him. You all
is it Larry the Lich?
You all sit down with a nervous Lich.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. I'm Scott. Is this seat taken?
Oh.
Go for it, Scott.
Hi, Scott. I'm Ernest, the Avaricious, and that seat is actually being taken by my date.
Oh, okay. When's your date getting here?
Any second now, I'm sure. Her name is Mindy. We were set up by mutual friends to go on our first date today.
Aw, congrats, Boo! How long have you been waiting for her to show up?
About 3 hours, but surely there's a good explanation and she's on her way, right?
Could you just give me a second to talk to my friends privately?
Oh, I'm sure. Definitely not rude of you to sit at my table uninvited and then exclude me from the conversation.
Man.
Guys, Ernest's date obviously isn't coming in, and it's really bumming me out. We gotta help him.
Okay, we need a plan. Let's do a huddle about it. Wait, we're already doing a huddle. I'm out of ideas.
Prank Masters!
Don't worry, I've already got a plan. It's a wholesome prank time. We're gonna lie, but for nice reasons. Hey, Ernie, guess what? We're actually your date. All of us. Completely forgot to mention that until now.
You're all Mindy? I thought. Actually, you know what? This must just be modern dating culture. I'm okay with this. This is fine. So, Mindy, tell me more about you. Why does your dating profile describe you as a 36-year-old woman and not multiple young adults? I'm sure you get asked that a lot.
Oh, it's because, Juan, why is that again? Because this is a game show. If you could guess which of us is Mindy, you win a cash prize and a date, I guess. Because we're actually all one being. Mindy is short for hive mind. This seems like it would be money. I don't feel like giving up money to get soul just to get back to where we started. So let's go with we're all actually one being. Mindy is short for hive mind.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. You did say some strange things when we were chatting online. Like, I can't wait for you to meet the real me. All of me. Or one of my kinks is suppressing your free will and thoughts of bringing you into my collective.
Kinky.
I mean, I kinda get it.
So, Mindy, what if our relationship gets more serious? Will I be expected to join the hive mind?
You do you, Boo. Just because we gave up any semblance of our identity and personal sparkle doesn't mean you have to.
No, I want to. I'm tired of being in charge of my own decisions.
Oh god, that's a feel.
Yeah, shit.
Damn.
I spent 59 gold bars on Uber Eats last night. I'm a wreck. Please recruit me.
If you insist, we all just gotta stare deeply into each other's eyes for 3 hours without blinking. Go.
You do it. You start to lose yourself in Polly, Scott, and Ernest's eyes. It's mesmerizing. So mesmerizing, in fact, that you forget to wonder how you're maintaining eye contact with 3 different people at once. Your sense of self is slipping away. You were once 4 separate beings, but slowly, you become one. You are all Mindy. We are Mindy! Thanks for the fun date, you all say. In unison as you leave, you lose 2 mind and 75% of your individuality. But at least you got +2 soul for cheering up Ernest. Oh my god. And then at the end of the week, we get
I
a stop.
need my 14 hours of sleep.
So,
Okay. I'm going for the poly romance again.
Of course, yeah, of course.
the only one that I didn't do, because I finished my trial run in 4 weeks, is I didn't do this one, so I don't know what this one is.
But that is Sitting with Polly and Scott is up there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's romance, either of them.
Alright, I'm going to pick up a hitchhiker.
Quick break, then back on the road.
I'm gonna talk to Polly.
Time for some leg stretching.
I'm gonna learn noodle.
Okay. Later that night,
Many places
Tongue
to
Fairy's
go.
turn.
The desert is my home.
Howdy do, little tongue fairy. Are you here to make a trade?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I just found all this stuff in a chaotic dimension beyond the breadth of mortal understanding. Feel free to take anything that catches your eye.
Okay. So you can trade magic.
The sequel to a neurotic fanfic about dragons. The How to Road Trip the book, or someone else's credit card.
So that's money. The other one, the top left, is magic. Because magic is how your car goes, everybody. Don't question it. How to road trip, I would assume, is stamina. And...
an evil deity trapped in a snow globe, a spare kidney, coin from a different dimension, or donation to Noodles' charity for impoverished noodles.
Your soul is mine now.
Oh God, it was mine.
Safe travels, and remember the Noodle Swap Shop motto. No prison can hold me, no rules can govern me, and I am chaos incarnate, and I know where you live. And I'm drawing on those angry eyebrows. Enjoy your purchase.
I love Noodles.
Welcome to the benches where you can relax and talk with either Polly or Scott. Conversations you hold with them are a chill narrative treat with no choices to be made. If you have enough there are choices.
Well,
if you have enough conversations, you might score a date ending with one of them. Also, by having a conversation with Polly or Scott, you'll activate the chaotic energy passive effect to remain active for the following week. What to do exactly, find out for yourself. Now go make some small talk.
gotta go with
Hey,
the boo.
boo.
So, she'll give us resource gains and losses increased by 1.
Ooh, nice.
So everything is +3, -3. Let's talk about her. I talked about her cooking on my tutorial.
Oh, I talked about her after party adventures.
Oh,
Look at that look at
It's
that
up to you.
fucking picture. I love
yeah.
that.
It's
Amira is looking cute over there.
Yeah.
Lovely. She's looking hot.
Let's talk about her cooking then.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been looking into cooking. Tasty. Admission's 2 of my favorite things: chemistry, which rocks, and a little momentous joys. Like, how dumb is it to spend hours making something that's gone in a blink and a couple mouthfuls? It's so incredibly inefficient that it becomes simply beautiful.
I forgot that she spent time as an ayahuasca fairy.
It's a nice thought. Now that I don't even really need to eat, my hobby has reached new heights of stupidity. And beauty, too. So I started taking some cooking classes. Vera takes them, too.
Nice.
I love that wonderful bitch, but she could use an education on beautiful inefficiency. Indeed.
Ah!
I think it's healthy for her, even if the classes stress her out most of the time. We sit there, we learn, we experiment. That's what I love about chemistry and cooking. It's transformative. But like, literally, it's all about transformation. You transform things to other things. Like how you can transform eggs, flour, butter, and some other stuff into a cake.
Nice.
Or have flesh, blood, bones, and some other stuff transformed into me. So yeah, I think the afterlife gives you some cool new perspectives. I also think cooking rules.
Yep.
Maybe one day I can cook something for you, if you dare.
Agreed.
I love that.
No.
Next week, all resource gains and losses from events are increased by 1.
Might take a short 10-hour
Oh! Ooh!
Joy
For
or
one-
Miranda?
For 1 week, every turn you gain +1 stamina and lose -1 mind. Or you gain +1 soul and lose -1 magic. Our mind is kind of low right now, but... Alright. You invite Joy to join your road trip.
Joy Johnson, Jojima. Hitchhiking, world saver.
Okay, I'll come with you, but please drive responsibly and don't do anything stupid.
No and no.
Actually, that's probably asking too much. Just don't do anything so stupid you get us all killed. Okay?
No guarantees.
Yay! No promises!
Alright.
Oh, we don't... come on,
There's
you gotta
no
pose us those
competition?
questions.
So, I've made it to Knife Land
Same.
with maximum
Yes.
height. Soul and Stamina are currently in the lead. Mine is really low, so we gotta be careful on that.
I find it funny that for our tutorials, we all went to Knife Land.
Yeah. I looked at the reviews as well, and I feel like everyone went to Knife Land first.
Hype
Just
is
everyone
easy to
going,
get.
woo, Knife Land!
Alright,
it's
next
my
time on TerraSelect, we will continue our road trip, because this took half an hour. Damn. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it, and the lo-fi chills are really making this just feel like not at all stressful, and I love it.
Chill.